NFL on EA Sports. A big game for this fella as he starts his second season as an NFL linebacker. Will he be that much more explosive coming off the edge than he was as a rookie? It's the Raiders going up against the Bills. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, we're back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2017 between the Oakland Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. An early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders. On fourth down, here's the Raider punter Marquette King to kick it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Taken in at the 11. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. Here's Marquette King now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Let's go, guys.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. This will be fielded at the 17. Ooh, the juke. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Oakland.
Let's go, guys.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a from the 2-yard line now. It's first and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Murray, the lone setback. Carr now to throw. A right side catch by Crabtree. And they get it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this is caught. Crabtree. Touchdown, Raiders. On first down, Murray. He juked him. And an athletic hurdle that he displayed. Not a whole lot there after. Here's Marquette King now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the... Here's Marquette King now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will come back onto the field. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more.
Here's Marquette King now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Adolphus Washington in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here. Here's Marquette King now. Time for a break as he's on to punt for Oakland. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with... Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their...
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We're all set to bring you a terrific contest here as these two divisional rivals renew acquaintances for the first time this season. There's always a little something extra at stake when these teams face off. It's the Jets going up against the Bills. So let's send you up to Orchard Park, New York. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we wrap up an intriguing Week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels...
First down throw for Gamber. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Illegal block in the back. Offense. Still first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the ground by Forte. 40 yards on the ground. From the red zone now, Gabbert. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
We've got a 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Gabbert. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Luke Wilson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets. And New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Really tough drive, but that run help salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
They'll try and get it with Forte. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the ground on first, it's Forte. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. Put on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain.
Holding. Offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Following the penalty, it's Forte. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on third. First and 10, Gabbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Gabbert now. The open man is Smith. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Gabbert on 1st down. A dump off to Forte. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Forte, the lone running back. He's going to get the football. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Gabbert to throw it. And able to find Decker.
Holding. Offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. To throw, Gabbert. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So out now come the Jets. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Second down, Gabbert. Smith catches left side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
3rd and short yardage, Gabbert. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
First down.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Thank you. To throw is Gabbert. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And that's good for a Jet first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletic.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Adolphus Washington able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Gabbert now on second down. Drops it underneath to Forte. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd and long for Gabbert. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. On second down, Forte. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. First down, Gabbert. He's got Smith here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. Here's Forte. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Gabbert, and to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
On offense, a guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
A second down throw for Gabbert. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45.
Well, that was an interesting little chest.
On first down, this is Forte. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Second down, Gabbert. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out,
they start on the ground with Forte. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
but they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Play fake. Gabbert. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. The drive begins with a run by Forte. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the... Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up? Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Offside. Defense. Start first down.
Forte, the lone running back. They'll get the football here. And, the ball's out. Forte loses it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
A give. This is Forte. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Play action now. Gabbard. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. On third down, Gabbard. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Tyrod Taylor now gears up to lead. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here's Gabbard. Over the middle to Smith. And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
There goes Eric Decker. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
So now 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Forte. And he's going to push his way down. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. 3rd down, here's Forte. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, you know, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal, go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. You know, we've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So for the Jets, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
On the car, it's like a weekend at Bernie's, and baby, you look the part. I'm about to get it poppin', call a Uber, cause I'm a scuba. Dive while he driving, shot it rockin', and I maneuver. I know you like it when I put it, yeah. Maybe you should bring a friend along, yeah. Now, I got paper, and I ain't gon' chase you, baby, I'm gon' take you down. Now, come on, shake it, baby, turn that around. I'm like,
oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me? I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
take it up another notch and make it drop it and never take it down. Take it down. 30-something thousand watching, show me something, baby.
Who's all with me?
Faster than a hairpin trigger, don't you say?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The running game will be a focus today. The Bills are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against a Pats team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run. So let's send you up to Orchard Park, New York. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5. Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now second drive of the game, first for this offense. And what can they do with their go-around? One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
On second down, it's McCoy. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 2 Patriots there to bring him down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
Here we go. 38.
Here's Taylor. Going deep here for Watkins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. On fourth down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now Taylor with a draw to McCoy. And here he'll be brought down a little shy. They come out here in the eye. Oh, look at this play call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He needed 2. He only got 1. And no score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on.
Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So on fourth down, here comes a field goal unit for the Bills, led by Dan Carpenter. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. A reminder coming up at halftime. Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A little bit of a lower trajectory. Time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they are going to set up shop at the 32. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. And here come the Bills. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something? Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to take over. Situation coming up in the third quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This has been a really nice day for the defense.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The numbers comparison last week, really good game. Here, I don't know, he's not hitting the hole as fast as he was a week ago.
Do you get the sense that maybe, his timing's off a little bit?
Yeah.
Because last week, I think you were talking about how quick he was to get to the hole and how fast he was through the hole.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Watkins alone on the left side.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. Time for a break. A road win in the National Football League.